Okay, me and Turner are doing a fun treat today for Easter, although it's a little early. I don't know who wants to eat these Peeps, but we're going to use them today in Rice Krispie treats. You know, Rice Krispie treats are made with marshmallows, Rice Krispie cereal, and butter. Instead of doing a whole pan, I have enough Peeps to do the whole pan. I would do that in a 9 by 13. We don't need that much sugar sweets. So we're going to try in our 8 by 8 pan. And I did take the basting brush and put a little bit of oil on the bottom. So Turner is going to be putting in his Peeps, and that's going to be our marshmallows. We're going to kind of do this in a reverse way of how we typically would do it. We typically would melt the butter and the marshmallows together, but we're going to let the oven do that for us. You can go ahead and put them in, baby. So I'm going to open the Rice Krispie treats. This is our new bag clip and opener. In case you haven't seen me use that, it's the best invention ever. So you just take this and you can use it to clip the bag, but you also, if I can get it on here, just slide. I can't get it lined up, y'all. Let me just start over.
This Peep kind of like broke.
Is Peeps what?
This Peep broke.
It broke. It's okay. All right. There we go. I had to get my little clip lined up. So now I have got that off, and that is the best invention ever for cutting a nice even edge. So in the full pan, you would use 4 cups, but I'm only going to use 2 cups of Rice Krispie cereal. So I'll pour that in. Okay, put that out of our way. So I'm going to see how he's got his Peeps there. We're just going to pour the cereal, just kind of scatter it around on top of them. There we go. So I'm just going to take the scooping spread, buddy, and just kind of, instead of our hands, just kind of spread that out. And they're just peeping right up through there. Aren't they cute?
They are cute.
I've got the oven preheating at 375 degrees. His sister will be here in a little bit, and she's going to love them. Okay, so the last step, a little bit more cereal in there. The last step is to take butter. And in Rice Krispie treats, we would use a whole stick of butter. So I've got a half a stick of butter cut up. All right, Boo, let's just place some butter around on the top. So we're going to place some butter around. No particular way that you have to do it. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to put them in the oven for just 8 minutes. Now those Peeps will be soft, but they won't be completely melted. When we take them out of the oven, we'll come back on. For some reason, if we don't, I'll take pictures, but go ahead and do those two. Some will just be anywhere. So they're not going to be completely melted. So when they're done and I take it out, I should be able to come back on. We're just going to, he's eating that butter with his Rice Krispies. We're going to take the other end or a knife.
I can't get this part off.
It's okay. And we're just going to stir them around and kind of help them melt a little bit when it's done. And then we're going to press them down and let them cool in the pan before we take them out and slice them. So it's a cute idea, and it's going to make some colorful Rice Krispie treats. I'm going to get you a bowl of cereal. And we'll be back in a minute to show you. So stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned, y'all. Okay, y'all, they are done, and this is what it will look like. This pan's hot, so Turner's over there eating a bowl of cereal, but because it's hot, I'm just going to go ahead and do it while it's warm. So the first thing I'm going to do is, as you can see, the top of these Peeps, they're still kind of crusty, but when you push on them, you can see that marshmallow popping out. Hope you can see that. Let me sit that down and put it up so y'all see that marshmallow inside. It's melted, but it's just going to take a little bit of stirring. So I go ahead and kind of smash and then swirl. This is the fun part. The pan is warm. I mean, it's not too hot, but if your little ones touch it, it would definitely burn them. So So I'm just gonna kind of swirl them together. You can see all those colors mixing, the blue, the pink, and the purple. Ooh, it smells good. Okay, so now I'm going to take, I'll go ahead and I went and got a bigger spatula. So I'm just going to take this and press them down in kind of an even layer. And then we want them to cool before we slice them. These are so cute. I know I'm going to have to make another pan full. I can see that it needs more color over here, so I'm just kind of scooping as I go. But this is easier than trying to pour those melted Peeps on top of them in different color layers. Okay, so I've got them all pressed. I'll keep doing that. And I'm OCD, so I'll keep pressing them until, but y'all see, you can see where I'm going with this. So I'll keep pressing them, and then when they cool, I'll slice them. And I'll take some pictures so you can see what they look like. Again, it's 375 degrees for just 8 minutes, and I'll include the recipe either in the comments or at the top of this video. Thanks, y'all. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Okay, y'all, my little buddy had to leave, and they weren't quite cool enough, so I went ahead and put them in the refrigerator and tried to speed things up. And luckily, he lives right next door, so I can take some to him and his sister. And my other daughter and grandson lives on the other side, so I'll split half with them. So in this new bakeware, I don't like to use metal utensils, so I just took the nylon knife and I made some cuts, and I've got them all sliced up. Aren't they cute? So he is anxious to be able to eat one. He was going to eat them raw right there to begin with. So then I just take the spatula and take them out. This is what the bottom looks like. And they're going to be thin because remember we only did half of the tray. So you can see that they are just adorable to me. And that you can see the marshmallow is all nice and sticky in there now, so they have hardened just like they need to be. So I will finish getting these out. I just wanted you to see the finished look. And that pan is not messed up at all because I used my nylon knife. So thank you so much for watching, and again, I'll share the recipe with you, but it's just very, very simple. 375 degrees for just 8 minutes. You can't beat that. The hardest part is waiting for them to cool. Of course, I like to eat them when they're warm too, but I like for them to cool good and be able to slice them in pieces. So thank you so much for watching, and go ahead and grab you some Peeps and be ready to make some. They have the Peeps now in the bunny flavor too. I mean, in the bunny shape. But I just go with the traditional Peeps. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.